So welcome back to another amazing podcast of The Business Connect, where we always bring inspiring stories from the world of entrepreneurship. And today we have a very special guest with us, Mayank Nagori sir. Hello sir.
They invest in 40-50 companies every season. So they are not going to handhold and मतलब हाथ पकड़ के तो नहीं चलने वाले हैं. मतलब इंडिया में यू फील कि ना कैविटी हो गई डेंटिस्ट के पास जाऊँगा 500 रुपये में फिलिंग करा लूँगा. That's how cheap it is. Start as early as possible while you are in college.
Thank you very much for being on the podcast.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. So welcome back to another amazing podcast of The Business Connect, where we always bring inspiring stories from the world of entrepreneurship. And today we have a very special guest with us, Mayank Nagori sir. Hello sir.
Hey man.
He's founder of Gud Gum, who also got featured on Shark Tank Season 3. They are like India's first non-plastic chewing gum and 100% natural chewing gum. Yeah, so sir, you can.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me here. It's wonderful.
I watched the whole episode before this podcast. It was very great that you got 4 sharks on your side. Yeah, it was great. So how is the deal going and everything? How was the experience of Shark Tank and everything? You okay?
Shark Tank is always a very fulfilling kind of experience. It's a free of cost platform to go showcase your business. आपको प्राइम टाइम टेलीविजन पे 15 मिनट रहे आपका प्रोडक्ट पिच करने को. आपको डील मिले और just getting that amount of market that goes on, right? So I think like everybody who has a product has an opportunity should just go to Shark Tank.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good kind of a publicity for any startup to get the right brand. That's great. You can tell about yourself a bit, about your background to our audience.
Sure. So yeah, I want to study. Like you mentioned, my name is Mayank. I'm born and brought up here in Bangalore. I'm Marwari. But being here, I identify myself more as a Bangalorean than Rajasthani. Studied here engineering from US College of Engineering. My master's in chemical engineer. And then post that in my master's in food science from University of Nottingham. So since the beginning, I had some university. So
In this food technology.
yes, yeah. So since the beginning, I had some inclination towards food. I wanted to build a career in that space. First, chemical engineering, we learn a lot about processing.
Yeah.
So it's a lot like food processing is a lot like chemical engineering. So did my basics first and then did my master's. So now I look at a food product and tell you how it is made, what are the ingredients, etc., etc. What's the process that's going into it. So I'm enjoying the space that I'm.
How the initial idea came in your mind about this, making something in this sector only, like chewing gum? Have you ever tried before this, like any other startup or in this sector?
हाँ मतलब I करना तो फोन में ही था कुछ ना कुछ. तो I wanted to make something healthy, something that I would eat myself, right? Like वो एक उसूल है कि I'm only going to sell things that I will consume myself. That doesn't mean that I go out and sell high sugar, high salt, high fat products which I won't consume myself, right? So that is by the purpose. Yeah, sir. Where sell what you can, you can consume yourself, right? So wanted to do something in the healthy food space. फिर एक वाइड गैप दिखा के ना chewing gum space में कोई disrupt नहीं कर रहा. Supermarkets में chewing gum की जगह सबसे प्रीमियम जगह होती है जो बिलिंग काउंटर है.
Yeah.
Right? अगर मैं स्नैक्स बेचूं, बेवरेजेस बेचूं तो मुझे काफी और ब्रांड्स के साथ कम्पीट करना पड़ता है उस शेल्फ स्पेस के लिए. राइट? तो वहाँ पे बेचाल में जाने के बेटर है कि आप एक प्रोडक्ट जो ऑलरेडी प्रीमियम स्पॉट पे पड़ा है उसको आप डिसरप्ट करो. And there are no competitors at all. Right? So we have that first mover advantage. एक strong differentiator भी था कि यार idea chewing gum, they're all made of plastic. And nobody in India knew this before we started taking it. Right? जब एक strong differentiator होता है तो automatically product का एक pull है. So both business wise it will be easy to sell and ethic wise I want to do something better for the planet, better for the people.
So there are not any brand in India who is selling this 100%.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What is the customer base that you are targeting, like the major audience that, because I go to that, you said like great packaging, like it's not a normal 1 rupee chewing up something sort of. it's a high price market, or like not every regular person who is consuming the normal center fruit or center fresh, they can't, they can consume, but they can't afford some kind of segment. So what is your customer base, your target audience that you are targeting?
My target is any educated consumers, everybody who's trading on zero, everybody who owns an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
So these people are the educated woke folk, right? उन लोग के लिए price is not a constraint, right? If given an alternative to eat something healthier or eat something higher quality, they will buy. Because they are not going to talk about the price at all. Right? Chewing gums may be 4 times or 5 times more costlier than the regular chewing gums, but they come with better ingredients and at a higher quality. So any metro city.
So what is the pricing, actual average price?
99 rupees for a pack of 50 chewing gums.
Okay.
That's like 6.5 rupees per chewing gum.
6 months. So what is the like average order value that people who buy one packet, or like how, what is the,
We don't sell single packets on our website. That doesn't work out in the next. Okay, right. We sell a minimum pack of 4. So 99 into 4, 396 is like our average order value.
Okay.
Not average order value, that's like the minimum SKU.
Okay, that is for your website.
For my website.
What are other channels that you have?
We have offline, we do retail stores, we have Zepto, Blinkit, we have Amazon, we have a few other marketplaces like Suspire, Meola, Ground Living.
But there people can buy.
So single packets are only on Zepto and Blinkit. अगर आप D2C करोगे तो आप 99 रुपये प्रोडक्ट को आप होम डिलीवर नहीं कर सकते.
Yeah, right.
So if a customer does not want to even pay for shipping, then they have to minimum buy for a pack of 4. Only then shipping also will be.
Is there any specific like types of marketing? Like, you guys, what kind of marketing you guys do for the selling, for the branding of the product? Like, right? Because I've seen in your Insta page as well that you guys sponsor children football event.
Yeah.
It was a great video. I saw that. It's great. And there were candid shots. They were giving the feedback about the chewing gum, and you guys have sponsored that. So what kind of other marketing campaigns you guys?
So very, very organic, not very, not the old mainstream marketing technique that other companies are using.
Yeah.
Capture ad दिखाओ customer को, rather, like showcase use cases of your product. आप customers को product दो. Right. So we do a lot of sampling, we do a lot of feedback kind of surveys. तो हम लोग जहाँ पे भी कहीं गए तो वहाँ पे एक sampling booth लगा देंगे. People try the product. Once people try the product, they know it tastes good. Then they'll buy because it's an expensive product. एक बार में customer खरीदे नहीं खरीदे. Right. So there has to be a lot of user-generated content that tells the product is good, the product is so and so, etc., etc. So very organic. If you see our Instagram, हम लोग कोई product के photos नहीं डालते हैं. Right. It's not like just artistic photo shoot that we've ever done. हमारे photos कैसे होंगे? Chewing gum किसी बैग में है, chewing gum का एक क्रेडिट कितना पड़ा है. So that's the kind of marketing we want to do. Like very raw, very organic, very easy to relate for consumers.
So do you guys also some kind of do outsourcing kind of a thing to other brands? Like as I got to know that Perfora, you guys do outsourcing to the.
Not outsourcing, it's co-brand.
It's co-brand.
ये उस product के ऊपर लिखा हुआ है.
That's right.
It's a co-branded product. It's a collaboration.
Okay, so do there any kind of other collaboration?
No, only Perfora.
Only Perfora, for sure.
Yes.
So how that collaboration happened? Like how the
again it's just like mutual friends, somebody connected. They're in the eureka. They want some. Their customers wanted some mouth freshening products on the go. मतलब वो mouth wash बेचते हैं, toothpaste बेचते हैं. वो आप हर समय नहीं यूज कर सकते आपके mouth freshness के लिए. They were looking for a chewing gum, and then somebody connected me with them. And मतलब वैसे ही just very basic. आज के टाइम में collaboration करना very simple.
same sector है.
And it's very easy to reach people. पहले it was difficult to find the founder of a company. या उसका नाम क्या है, तो LinkedIn पे आप किसी को भी पकड़ सकते हैं, किसी को भी मैसेज कर सकते हैं. That's how it is.
And I've also got to know that the chewing gums, before me, a lot of athletes used to chew chewing gum like while they were playing the sport, like famous sport players like in football and other sports as well. So what is psychology behind this thing, like chewing gum during sport, during playing something in between the game? So
like a lot of things. Chewing gum keeps your muscles active around your brain, keeps your brain active, right? Because you're constantly chewing. The muscles around your brain are constantly working. It improves blood circulation, etc. Right? There's more oxygen going into your brain. So automatically you're more focused, you're more, you're able to think more clearly. Or moreover, like when you're anxious, when you're playing a game, you will get anxious. So sometimes you'll feel that your mouth is very dry. If the chewing gum helps you even slide it. आपका मुंह नम भी रख रहा है, and it's also helping blood circulation. So there's a lot of science around it, right? So people use chewing gums for multiple different reasons, right?
पर ऐसे कुछ ऐसे स्पेसिफिक स्पोर्ट्स होते हैं जहाँ पर कि ऐसा लोग करते ही हैं रेगुलरली वो चीज
Anywhere, you can see them anywhere. Like apart from wrestling, I think you've seen them everywhere in cricket, football, tennis, हर जगह होता है.
chewing gum ऐसा based on that one. Might be they are like focusing on that something particular thing or
Say, a lot of our users chew chewing gum when they're driving long distances, and so that they don't fall asleep while driving or don't feel like sleeping.
yeah, that quite may also try because like sometimes the night when I have to study law for a long time rather than using Vaseline in your eyes, I had found these type of tricks in YouTube. But I started chewing chewing gum in the night. I studied for 3 to 4 hours longer in the night because
There's a lot of things that we like where किसी लोगों को कान का दर्द होता है. अब chewing gum their ear does not go.
okay.
So a lot of different use cases.
Okay. There is some kind of a scientific reason behind this.
Yeah.
And because
Everything related to science.
related to science work. Like this also chewing gum helps in like improving jawline and something out of it. Like people
I mean, again, हमने कोई test किया नहीं, so I cannot vouch for it. But a lot of people chew gum for jawline is like you obviously have चबा रहे हो तो these muscles are getting worked, so maybe it works on its own.
what like you mentioned that we never tried this kind of like we never say this kind of thing by promoting our brand that this will help in your jawline. So what are some of the major things that you always used to tell audience while they were buying? What are the major USPs that you tell people while they were buying the brand?
Our main USP is कि आप regular chewing gums खाओगे 1 rupee वाली scientific homework उनके अंदर चीनी होती है.
Yeah.
Chini for 20 minutes, you chew a gum for like at least 10-15 minutes. If you're keeping that sugar in your mouth for 15 minutes, you're feeding all the bad bacteria in your mouth. When that bad bacteria eats sugar, it will poop out acid, and that acid will create holes, and that's where cavities happen. On the contrary, our chewing now has xylitol, which helps you fill up the cavities. Xylitol, X-Y-L-I-T-O-I. Right? So that helps you fill up your cavities and also kills the bad bacteria. Right? So that's how you're taking good care of your teeth. मतलब इंडिया में यूपी कहना cavity हो गई डेंटिस्ट के पास जाओ मैं 500 रुपए में फिलिंग करा दूंगा. That's how cheap it is. So that's why we don't take proactive care of our teeth. Whereas in Europe, in the US, you will see that people chew gum up every week because they cannot afford to get any cavity. तो कहीं कोई
It's costly there to get
exactly. So कहीं कोई खाना फंसा है और उन्हें कॉफी पी है, स्मोक किया है, चीनी खाई है, तो they want to get rid of all of that. So rather than their mouth, they will chew some gum. And when they chew sugar-free gum, it basically creates an inert atmosphere in the mouth so that no cavities can be formed, right? So we as a population are very reactive. कुछ होने के बाद we will solve next. But they as a population very proactive. They will take care of their teeth even before they go back.
before they die.
Yeah, so that's the difference. So
इंडिया में तो ऐसा है कि चीजें जब होने के बाद हमको प्रिकॉशंस लेते हैं बट इन फॉरेन कंट्रीज दैट्स व्हेयर दे आर something kind of लोग ऐसा बोलते हैं कि they are ahead but they are not ahead. They are just taking
they're a healthier population.
Yeah.
Why is India the diabetes capital of the world? Why is India the obese capital of the world? That's cardiac issue capital of the world because you keep eating samosas until you get like arteries blocked.
How is the tea going? Like you got the funding, you got 4 sharks and yeah. How is that the help the brand going and everything?
Yeah, honestly, it's like they invest in 40-50 companies every season. So they are not going to hack hold and like मतलब हाथ पकड़ के तो नहीं चलने वाले. They're only going to be like some birds eye view to make a few connects here and there. तो वैसा वाला connect होता है. Like people go to Shark Tank thinking Anupam Mittal is going to become my partner, that he's going to help me with everything that comes my way. That's not the case. He's invested in 250 companies. अगर वो हर एक को एक दिन भी दे पूरे सारे का तो उनको पूरा साल ऐसे ही तो that definitely a misconception or a bad expectation that people have from the sharks. And with respect to us, we did not take the funds from the sharks.
Okay, so rejected the funds from them.
We rejected in the sense we got money at a better valuation. On the screen, we took a deal which also had a royalty aspect.
So is it like I think everyone know that any product or any company got funding on air. So like there are a lot of brands that happen like this. Like they can reject from their own side. Sharks can reject.
How is this again?
I want to know about sharks can say. Last time we also had one Shark Tank host only. He was told that they also rejected the funding because they got good amount of marketing while coming on that. Yeah. So that's when
there's nothing that they keep you about it. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आप ये कर सकते हैं वो ये कर सकते कोई भी it's a deal. तो आप उनमें जा रहे हो उनको आपके बारे में कुछ नहीं पता है.
Yeah.
तो आप जो बोल रहे हो उस बेसिस तो आपको डील देंगे.
Okay.
फिर वो बाहर जाके रिसर्च करेंगे आपने अगर 100 बोला, अगर आप एक्चुअल में 80 वोट, तो obviously, they will be like, maybe I gave the deal to a person who lied to me. Right? So there's a lot of such cases. So due diligence happens. Whatever you say, is that true or not? That green flags, red flags come up.
It don't last for like the sweetness of the chewing gum. Like whenever I consume a novel chewing gum, the sweetness lasts for a longer time. But when I consuming a good gum for chewing gum, like, the sweetness is not longing for a longer time. Like after 20-30 minutes, sweetness khatam ho jata hai. So like as you mentioned that you guys are working upon that thing, the episode that on the sustainable chewing gum or something. So how is that thing going?
Work in progress. Okay. Apple, chewing gum is something you'll be consuming artificially flavored, artificially sweetened, right? Artificial ingredients को आप natural से replace करोगे तो obviously there will be taste different. तो वो artificial चीज को replace करने के लिए जब कोई natural चीज बनेगी तो उसके लिए time लगती है, right? The artificial sweeteners, aspartame, base sulfate, potassium जो आपके Coke, Diet Coke में वगैरह होता है, it's like 300 times to 600 times sweeter than sugar. मतलब उसका 1 ग्राम is equal to 300 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
तो आप सोच सकते हैं chewing gum में एकदम minute quantity में वो ingredient डाल भी दो तो आपको long lasting sweetness definitely मिलेगा, right? But that's the thing that we want people to avoid. Then over time their habit will change, their expectation of having a long lasting sweetness in chewing gum will change. How it naturally means it should last less. That's what we are looking to do.
Yeah, so like as you mentioned that आपके ऑफिस से बहुत सारे chewing gum पड़े हुए, but employees don't try that kinds of thing. I think chewing gum एक ऐसी चीज भी है कि लोगों ने एक बार ट्राई कर लिया तो वो लोग बार-बार सेम वही चीज लेना प्रेफर करते हैं बिकॉज एक बार टेस्ट क्योंकि खाने में ऐसे उदाहरण से एक जगह का खाना ट्राई कर लिया. इफ आई वर राजस्थानी, आई वेंट टू सम राजस्थानी नॉर्मल, वो इतना पॉपुलर जगह नहीं, बट आई लव द टेस्ट, आई लव द पीपल, आई लव द मैनेजर देयर, तो मैं बार बार जाकर उसको खाऊंगा. सो लाइक यू ऑल्सो हैव कट लाइक same way buyer, continuous buyer, then same buyer. So have you ever got some kind of a good feedback that you think that, yeah,
a lot of people,
वैसे कुछ ना feedback जो आपको याद रहा अभी तक, मतलब जिससे आपको लगा कि हाँ अभी करना चाहिए.
Especially people take out time to send us one quick page worth of feedback on me. But what's better than that? If I ask you in this quick commerce zone, like getting everything you want fast, will you actually invest your time in writing an email, which is like a page long, to a brand that just about it happens if right? So when you see that kind of feedback,
I think उससे पता चलता है कि आपका क्या कैसा है. That's like also make a lot of like, अगर मैं किसी फील्ड का किसी निश का कंटेंट बना रहा हूँ, भी का कंटेंट अराउंड रियल एस्टेट, if some कोई पर्सनालिटी मैं इसको टैग किया and if he sends a good message कि that doing great, keeping up, that gives the motivation to make that content regularly. और रेगुलर लोग आपसे तो बात करें क्योंकि आप उस फील्ड में है, बट कोई जब तीसरा बंदा जो आपको बिल्कुल नहीं चाहता जब वो आपके बारे में कहेगा तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Yeah, it's great. Other future plans you guys have, like for some kind of a specific flavors that you are planning to launch in the next 3 years? Or like what are the something?
We have different chewing gums for different use cases. Caffeine chewing gums, digestive chewing gums, sleep chewing gums.
They are in launch
version and chewing gums basically. Well, we probably launch in like a few months or not.
And do you have some kind of lessons you can give to our audience, some college students who are watching and they are into working upon their idea and they are there in their initial stages? What should be the motivation behind them building the brand? Can you give
motivation?
Because a lot of artists to entrepreneurs be there.
Yeah, I think so. I think motivation should never be money कि मुझे पैसा बनाना है इसलिए मैं ये कुछ कर रहा हूँ. Because if you're not passionate about something, right? Passion एक चीज होती है जहाँ पे पैसा अगर ना भी हो, so you'll be happy to go back to office and work every day, right? I'm super passionate about this product. Every single morning I wake up, I never feel like यार आज मुझे काम पे नहीं गया. I'm happily motivated to go to office because I'm passionate about it. So having that passion is very important. And the second thing is, like build products that are sustainable, that are good, right? Like सिर्फ पैसा बनाने के लिए आप स्टिंग जैसा प्रोडक्ट या कोको कोला जैसा प्रोडक्ट या सिगरेट ही लॉन्च कर दिया आपने मार्केट में, पैसा बनेगा उसमें, but not at the cost of somebody else's health, right? So make products that are better for the people around. I think, मतलब ये दो चीजें हैं. और the third one is, just do it. Like कितनी बार लोगों के पास आइडिया होती है, वो उस पर कोई एग्जीक्यूट कभी नहीं होती है. फिर 4-5 साल बाद कोई और तरीका तब बोलेगा यार ये तो आइडिया मेरे पास भी थी, मैं कर सकता था, तो किया क्यों नहीं? The differentiation between the people who did and people who did not is just that one thing. They have execute those ideas in your mind itself and start as early as possible. While you're in college, आपका रेंट पेड है, आपका खाना पेड है, आपको 6 घंटे कॉलेज जाना है, you have 18 hours for yourself, you don't have any problems of real world life, right?
Yeah.
When you come out of college is when you have to look for a job, you need to sustain your own livelihood, कि आपको रेंट पे करना है, खाना खाना है, ये कर रहे हो वो कर रहे हो, उसके पहले तो आपके पेरेंट्स आपको सब कुछ दे रहे हैं. To start as early as possible, there's enough, there's a long time for you to even fail and learn.
Nice talking to you, man. Thank you very much for being in the podcast. It was very starting.
Super.
Thank you very much.